How's everybody doing? We got some Domination on mission again, this time with the M14. This game's going to start off a little slow, so bear with me. I was having a really bad night on Modern Warfare 3. Just campers everywhere, a lot of lag comp, and nothing was going my way. So I decided to play a little more passively, but by the end, you'll see a more standard Domination gameplay for me. A lot of running around, some good kills, and some bullshit deaths, as is Modern Warfare 3. But those are unavoidable. I need to discuss something sort of important. This happened last year. It's going to happen again this year. This summer, we are going to have not exactly a shortage of videos, but they may come a little less often. And it's just because that starting Monday, I'm going to have a job. And I won't be home in the afternoon to do any kind of commentary or work on the videos and stuff. So that will have to be saved for the nighttime, and I really don't have that much alone time at night to where I can record a commentary. So I'm gonna do the best I can. I managed to make it work last year, but we'll see how this year goes. Hopefully it won't be that bad. I will actually have the same job as I did last year, or at least at the same company. I tried, over the last 3 weeks, I've tried about 20 different companies around me in, my town or nearby towns or anything like that, anything within about 20 miles. And every place turned me down just because this economy sucks dick right now. So, basically, I had to resort to going back to the place I worked last year, which I won't name because then, that's not exactly, I don't think that's a smart thing to do. But I'm going back to them. But it's going to be a little different. Last year, I was working in a place in the part of the company, in the building, that was just, I compared it to hell. I hated it, I hated it, I hated it, I hated it. I wanted to, kill myself over it. Because it was seriously that bad. I could not imagine myself doing. I think my work hours were 7 a.m. to 4. So, that was really bad. It was just a lot of, I ended up having almost back problems toward the end of the summer. Because of all the lifting I was doing. I'm not exactly weak, but, when you lift thousands of pounds over a single day, it takes its toll, and you do that over weeks and weeks. It can lead to problems. I was on medication. It didn't really help at all. But this time it's gonna be a little different. I'm gonna be in a different part of the building, and get this, ready? Don't think that this is gonna be like, oh, I don't know why I pulled that Semtex there. I was kicking myself. I was like, why did I pull a Semtex there? He was coming around the corner. My boss is gonna be my dad. And before you say, oh, you're in the clear, dude. Oh, no, I am not. You don't know my dad. He is gonna work me to the bone just to make sure that I stay under him. Because the company at first was like, I think we tried to do that last year a little bit. And they were like, no, he can't work under you because then you'll play favorites and you'll give him no work and he'll be getting paid extra because people in his department get paid more than minimum. So they were like, okay, let's stick Cortez in the kitchen, making all the stuff where it's 120 degrees, and we'll pay him minimum. And, I don't know, I guess I got that feeling that I was kind of overqualified for what I was doing. I don't remember how much I made last summer. But my dad came home today and gave me the specs on what might possibly be happening. Here's what we do know. I will be working directly under him and his boss. I already pretty much know what I'm going to be doing, during the day. I can say what my dad does. He is the head of the receiving department. So, trucks will come in, unload all of the products that the building contains, and he has to figure out where they have to go. Oh, watch this. This I didn't agree with. I kill this guy, he only hits me once, and then I airstrike myself. It gives this guy the credit for the kill. It doesn't even let me get a suicide. It gives him the kill. So he didn't earn that. It's just something I don't really agree with at all. But that's Modern Warfare 3. They give kills to anyone who comes even close to getting a kill. And then people that do deserve kills, they rob them. So, I'm completely retarded. Infinity Ward, I hate you. I'm not buying the next Call of Duty that you make. So, he is in charge of everything that comes into the building with accurate counting and where everything has to go and stuff. I'll basically be, after it's all broken down off of the trucks, I'll be bringing it to where it needs to go. That's basically my duty. I will be getting a little bit more in terms of money. I'll still be working 7 to 4, but there's the possibility my dad's hours are actually, he works an extra hour than I do. He works from 6:30 to 4:30. So what he might possibly try to do is talk to his boss tomorrow and see if I can get that extra hour in as overtime, so I'm not sitting there bored as fuck, and when I'm off duty I'm technically not allowed to be around the workplace, because then it's an off-hour accident if anything happens and I can sue them or something like that. So what he might try to do is get me that extra hour, that extra half hour in the morning and in the afternoon as overtime pay. So it'll be an extra 1.5 times my hourly rate. My hourly rate will be $8 compared to the minimum in New York, which is $7.25. And the overtime hour, if I get it, is $12. So I could possibly be making an extra $60 a week. You know, $60 a week over today's. I will be starting on what? Tomorrow is the 8th. Then Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I'll be starting on the 11th, and probably ending the week of August, like 21st or something. So do the math. I don't know. It's like 9 weeks, something like maybe, yeah, somewhere around there. So 60 times 9 is an extra $540. Oh, look at that commando fail. This game is so broken. I finally actually get a commando lunge and the kid drop shots and panic sprays. This was the problems that were plaguing me all night, but this game was so far above all the others. Like, I must have quit out of like 10 straight games before I had this one. And I was on the verge of really losing my cool. But the video is almost over, so I want to thank you guys for watching. This is just, an update video. I do have some stuff pre-recorded, but maybe not expect as much Call of Duty based on what I get. I do have a Black Ops game that I'm definitely going to upload to here. It's a team deathmatch on Array. I won't spoil the score, but it's pretty rare to see the number of kills that I get with a sniper rifle on Array. So, oh, this was bullshit. I totally got outsmarted. I was like, okay, I see him, but he saw me out of the corner of his eye, so I was like, fuck. Anyway, that's the end of the game. Wish me luck. There is some pre-recorded stuff, such as my Pokemon Let's Play, that I'll continue to upload just because it's easier. But Call of Duty and stuff like that, that's more fresh, like needs to be recorded on the spot when I get it, that might not be as common. But we'll see what happens. It just depends if I get good games. Drop a like, drop a comment, wish me luck, and stay frosty.